Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy QTV coming back at y'all with another video, man. Look, I just want to say, look, bro, on some real 100 genuine shit, bro. I truly fucking appreciate every last one of y'all that showed love, that been subscribing, that been watching, that been actually in tune. The guys that been commenting and shit, man. Like, this shit means a lot to me, man. Um, I got this shit right here, bro. Let me make sure y'all can see this. But I got this shit right here, man. Uh, Look, man. We had a few comments, man, on our last video, and I truly appreciate every last one of them guys that, you know what I'm saying, comment under that, man. That shit really gave me some motivation. It made me want to keep going, and it made me want to deliver to y'all as today. You feel me? Every single day. You feel me? So, um, if you're new to the kingdom, man, hit that like button and subscribe. Join the fucking QTV Mafia, bro. As you can see, we are growing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't growing fast, but we growing, you know, and it don't matter as long as we growing, as long as we improving, as long as we sticking together, you know what I'm saying? Now today, we're gonna be reacting to Detroit police release footage of quadruple shooting in front of Western Book Cadillac Hotel. I don't know shit about Detroit. I'm from Chicago, but let's get into it.
And we can get started with introductions left to right.
Vice Chair of the Board of Police Commissioner and Co-at-Large.
Ryan Ferguson, Chairman of the Board of Police Commissioner.
My dude in the back looks so damn confused.
Melissa Gardner, Officer for Downtown Services of the 3rd Precinct.
Franklin Hayes, Deputy Chief. Charles Fitzgerald, Assistant Chief.
Tiffany Stewart, Deputy Chief. Shannon Flynn, Deputy Chief.
All right, again, good afternoon. We're here to provide an update on the shooting that happened last night in the area of Washington and Michigan Avenue near the Westin Hotel. There were 4 victims, all males between the ages of 20 and 30 years old. They all suffered non-life-threatening injuries. At
Damn.
this stage in a preliminary investigation, and again, this is subject to change because the investigation is active, we know that we have 2 groups that were having some type of conflict with each other, who have met up earlier in the night at another location, which we're not going to disclose at this point. We're working on getting some search warrants up to get some video from that location. But they met up at a previous location, had some type of conflict, moved from that location at separate times to the secondary location where the incident occurred.
So I could get to see how that shit went. So pretty much 2 groups of niggas linked up. I'm gonna give y'all that's the short version of what dude was saying, cause he been around the bush and shit. Pretty much 2 groups of niggas linked up. They got into a little altercation, probably an argument, there was probably them about the scruffle, you feel me, about the fight type shit. And then they probably was on some, neither one of them had guns, so they probably was just on some like, yeah, man, well, I see y'all last again. And it just so happened they see each other again that same night. Which means it kind of was meant for them to, like, get into it.
We also believe that the vehicle in question that you're going to see here in a moment was waiting for the victims to arrive.
Another man. They got followed.
Several minutes prior to their arrival and parking across the street. Let me say that this incident is directly attributed to the conflict that they are having with each other. It has nothing to do with the hotel, no visitors at the hotel, no businesses.
They always want to protect their businesses. You feel me? This ain't got shit to do with that hotel.
Located in the hotel and not the hotel itself. We had a strong police presence last night. We continue to have a strong presence in this area. In fact, the officers were there, heard the shots, and was in that area, so close, in fact, that they ended up conveying at least 3 of the victims to the hospital after they were shot. They also applied tourniquets to the victims, likely saving at least one of the victims' lives by providing that tourniquet and getting them to the hospital. I want to make sure that I thank those officers for their hard work. This shooting is another example of just the senseless violence. You know, senseless violence all over the country, all over the city, fighting arguments that are ending in gunfire for
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. On some real shit, 9 out of 10. Bro, something in my eye, bro. Like, I don't, fuck. I ain't even trying to, like, interrupt the video or shit, but, on some real shit, bro. 9 out of 10, nowadays, in this generation we live in, most arguments are going to end in a gunfight. You know, or most fights, I'm going to just say most altercations are going to end in a gunfight. No matter if it's arguing, fighting, or just shooting. You hear me? Most of them end in gunfights, which is sad, you know, because a lot of people can't really think upon their actions before they do them, you know. And a lot of people make mistakes, and they make a big, bold mistake that they can't even get the chance to redo it and make it right, you know what I'm saying? But that's why personally, I try the shit. I don't know. I look at shit like this, bro. I try to control the shit that I can't control. And I technically can't control nobody but myself. You know, like, I'm a wise nigga. I'm smart. I like to think about shit before I do. You know, I'm not no crash dummy. I'm from Chicago. We got thousands of crash dummies out here. Like, they willing to do whatever for a name, whatever for clout, whatever for an image. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that shit could cost them their life. You know, I call them crash dummies because they ain't thinking with their head on.
for no good reason. I will say that is my area that I live in. I heard the commotion early this morning before getting the notification. You know, we don't want a drive-by shooting to happen anywhere in the city. Certainly we don't want our neighborhoods targeted. But if someone chooses to do a drive-by shooting in that area, I am confident we're going to make an arrest. That area is filled with cameras. So if there's any place that they wanted to do it, they're helping the police in making a decision to do it there, because we're going to pull every asset that we have together, and we're going to be deploying, making sure that we get this violent felon off the street before they hurt anyone else. With that, we're going to roll some video here, and you're going to see a couple of scenes. Again, the officers immediately assessed the situation, saw that we had 4 victims, and began administering first
4 victims?
aid. Could not be prouder of them. That is what our officers do. They immediately flip into that life-saving mode and get folks help, and that's you know, something that should not go unnoticed. But with that, let's move to the video. And to provide you some background, you're going to see the suspect vehicle, and you're also going to see the victim's vehicle as it pulls up. And this is, in fact, the victim's, I believe this is the victim's vehicle.
All right, so y'all, this is the victims. These the victims right here. I think this is, if y'all look closely, right here, like right in the glass of the reflectors that are behind them, it's another vehicle right there too. So just peep that.
As it pulls up, and this is, in fact, the victim's, I believe this is the victim's vehicle.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? Damn, what's that leaking? Is that gasoline? Damn. Where they shooting from? Am I tweaking, folks? Like, where they blicking from? I can't even. What kind of blicking? Oh, they gotta blur it out. This them right here? Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to make sure
I
I
believe
ain't
this is the
tweaking.
victim's vehicle.
Damn. Why they get back in the car to get... I'm so damn confused. Why they get back in the car to get out the car? Why they do that? Damn, all them hit? Oh, shit.
We have an angle on the suspect's vehicle, a secondary angle.
All right, give us a secondary angle, because I do not know what the
Here's one
fuck the
thing you need to
suspect
do
said.
before you start your holiday shopping. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Watch this. I can show you how.
So this the victim's vehicle. Oh, that's them. I was right the whole time. I was right the whole fucking... That was them. That kind of put up right behind them was the... Damn. They was shooting that whole time, though. No. We ain't going that deep. Fuck that. Damn. Damn, y'all see the bullets just...
And as you can see, the scout car's right there. They're right on the corner after the incident happens, on patrol.
Yeah. Damn, the police is right there.
And they actually heard the shots. I'm going to go back to that last frame.
Did the police help
and this
him?
is what we're working with. If you can stop it at that vehicle.
Damn.
And identify that vehicle. But if anyone in the community knows who that is, we're asking that they assist us. If anyone saw that plate, saw that vehicle leaving the area around midnight this morning.
Man, that shit crazy. And I think they had guns that was trying to shoot back, but they waited too long because the dudes done slid on their ass and got their shots off already. And they definitely got a man's hit. But that's it for this video, man. Make sure y'all subscribe and like.